Pick up this book today at 501.gregvan.com and learn how to make more money if you're a contractor. There's plenty of other useful tips that will definitely help you with your business.
Every once in a while you're going to run into an architect who designs a house or a building that's their project. These people were probably hired by the owners of the property to design a home or something, but they somehow believe that it's their project. They're in charge of the job. They don't realize that the homeowner or the owner of the property who hired them, they're the ones who are in charge of the project. Every once in a while you're going to find yourself working with an architect that thinks that they don't make any mistakes, their design is flawless. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's not going to happen very often, hopefully. This has been something that's rarely happened in my life, but for the times that it has happened, it can create a nightmare for everyone involved in the project. So just be aware of architects. Some engineers, rarely. I have worked for engineers before who believe that these are their projects also. So I actually hired an engineer one time to do some work for me, and he told me that it was his job. I couldn't figure it out. I asked him who was paying who, and this was the last time I ever worked with this guy. Do what you got to do. Now, something else I'd like to point out about people like this. In my book I talk about a flamboyant architect and how to deal with it. But the main point I'd like to make is you can make a lot of money with these people also if you feed into their ego. Make them feel like you believe what they're telling you. And again, some people can do this, others can't. I have a hard time with it. It's just not that important to feed into their egos. But if you can, just imagine this. An architect who is arrogant, thinks he's smart, never makes any mistakes. These are people you can make a lot of money working for. Most of the time, if you feed their ego enough, you can actually raise your prices, and they'll rarely question your prices because you're feeding them, you're telling them what a wonderful designer they are. God, this is fabulous. You really did a good job. Really feeding into it. And again, some people might disagree with this, but I honestly feel that if these people need this in their life, they need someone to tell them how great of a person they are. You're fabulous, tell it to them. What's it going to hurt? Feed into their ego and make some extra money. If these people really like you, let's face it, they're going to recommend you to other people, whether they're, flamboyant and, believe that they never make any mistakes. Who knows? You could actually get a couple of really good clients from these people. These are people that a lot of people don't want to deal with. If you can deal with them, you can get a lot of their work. And a lot of times they don't question your prices. I've been there before. There's a lot of money to be made with these people.
Check out some of our other websites today